What's up, family? Let's talk about the Brittney Griner story. I have so much to say about this story, and I feel sorry about what is happening to her, and my prayers go out to her and the family. As we know, this beautiful queen got caught up in Russia for something very, very petty that we would consider petty in this country. But unfortunately, this sister is being used as a pawn, and unfortunately, she happens to be an American at the wrong time. Now, isn't it ironic that now she's getting treated like an American, but can't get treated like an American in America? Now she is going to be prosecuted because she's an American. But if she get pulled over driving one of her fancy cars or a fancy Mercedes Benz and jump out with her tattoos on, she's going to get ostracized and judged in the United States of America. And now that she have went abroad to another country, they're now treating her bad because she is an American. Isn't that ironic? And it's sad to see because America haven't given very much justice to people that look like her. And she has a couple of strikes against her. She's I think, LGBT community, right? And not only that, she's black in America. And not only that, she's a female. So she has 3 strikes against her. And now she has 4 strikes against her because she happens to be an American at the wrong time in the wrong country. Now, for my information, she was going abroad playing in different leagues. And you have some people that go and play in China. That, what I'm saying? You have ex NBA players or, current NBA players that go out there and they get that bag, right? You know what I'm saying? Just like artists and rappers go to different countries to get that bag. So, from what I know, she was over there in Russia trying to get that bag. And they end up finding something in her bag. Now, as we all know, we rushing out of the house. We all forget sometimes that we just might happen to have something. Some people got caught up in accidentally bringing their guns to the airport. No big thing. They put it to the side. Okay, you forgot, sir. You have a permit. Yeah, okay. All right, we'll let this slide. You know what I'm saying? Um, Especially in a country now where majority the parts of America, why she was in America, is legal. So she's able to travel with it. You know what I'm saying? And she forgot it in her bag, according to her statement. And when she got over there to Russia, I'm pretty sure if she's going to be trying to smuggle some marijuana, I'm pretty sure she's going to try to bring over way more than she brought over. Now, common sense would tell anybody, common sense not common. I don't know how common sense work in Russia, but common sense would tell you, that it's just a usable amount. It wasn't 10 pounds. Now they're treating this sister like she ended up getting caught with 20 pounds of some hard chronic. And she barely just got caught with just a substance. I don't even think it was actual marijuana. I think it was some kind of substance of marijuana. And it's just sad, man, you feel me, to see her family going through what they're going through. And that puts a lot of stress on the family. And it puts a lot of stress, on America because America now has to go try to save somebody they're not just used to saving. Because, they don't do a whole lot of saving when it comes to us. We can barely get out of prison when we inside prison. We don't get early releases. We're fighting constantly in this country, and now we're in a foreign country. And I can just wonder, what I'm saying, or imagine, excuse me, how this beautiful um, black woman is feeling being caught up in a foreign country, being used as a pawn inside of a war. And now she is paying basically for some of the actions that United States execute on a daily basis. Here she is paying, you know what I'm saying, for what America loves to do, and as to sometimes go across, those lines and piss off a country like Russia. So now Russia is like saying, okay, okay, America, you want to play games. We have one of your superstars over here now. She is a very big pawn. Do you understand me? She is a very big pawn on the table, excuse me. And I know people, they compare her to the other guy over there, the other American that was over there that recently came home. They try to say, some people believe because she's black that it's going to take longer for her to come over. But I don't know about that because the other guy was there for about, I think, was he about there 2 or 3 years before they got him back over? So I'm not going to say it's like that, but most definitely in this country it's like that. If she was locked up in prison in the United States of America, yeah, it would be harder for her to get out being a black woman. And you know, her coming home early is it's a fat chance unless America is really gonna give up something, like give up a couple of those Russian prisoners they have. And I think they're gonna want more than one because I think we try to offer them one of their Russian what I'm saying, Aniarchs or somebody that was part of the KGB. I forgot who the guy was, you know what I'm saying, but he got caught for spying, I guess, in the United States of America. And I guess America offered him up as a trade deal. But I knew that wasn't going to work because the pond that they have is too big. No, you're going to have to probably swap out 5 people for her. They might do it if you offer up 5 people. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I don't see it being a swap for a swap because they have a very big pond right now, and unfortunately, this sister, this queen, this beautiful queen, is caught up in a very, very serious situation. I mean, I would not want to be in her shoes right now. She is caught up in a very, very serious situation, and America, is not going to put its interests, just to, I don't believe, just to save this beautiful black woman. I don't think it's going to happen. I think that they're going to try to offer up somebody like, but if you think America is going to change courses, you know what I'm saying, just because she's over there in prison inside of Russia, it's looking bad for her right now. I'm just telling you that we need to pray for this, uh, um, and hope, man. Just that somebody over there in Russia has a heart. But right now, this is the art of war, and right now they are using her as a prisoner of war, is what she is. I don't understand why they're not using that language, but she is a prisoner of war. Now, Russia is going to make it seem like, no, she broke the law. She was trying to smuggle in some drugs, and we knew that she didn't have a chance. We knew that there's no way in the world, okay, that they was going to find her not guilty. We know better than that, okay? She was inside of a kangaroo court. You know what I'm saying? It was all set up. All the odds were against her, you know, and there's no way in the world any jury or anybody in Russia, under the pressure of Mr. Putin, was going to say that she was innocent. Nobody's not going to say that. That's why they found her guilty, and we all know that they was going to find her guilty. Matter of fact, she knew they was gonna find her guilty, and she just wanted to get it over with. Like, let's just get this over with before I can move on, do what I gotta do. Let's move over to the, you know, to the next phase. Now, when it comes to Biden, this can be a big thing for. But if Biden is able to bring her home, this just might be a point on the board for him when it comes to black people, especially black women, because we know that black women carries the Democratic Party, right? So she might be in a very beautiful position if Biden can execute. You know what I'm saying? Because right now the economy is bad. Black people's on the edge right now. They're really, really leaning towards not voting at all. They're upset, you know what I'm saying, because they haven't really received nothing in the last 2 years. Black women are wavering right now from the Democratic Party. They have ran out of excuses to support the Democratic Party, and it's looking real ugly right now on the political side, especially between the relationship between the Democrats and the one and only dedicated group to the Democratic Party is the black woman, and they have been carrying the Democratic Party for the last 10 to 15 years. And that right now is in jeopardy. And this right here could possibly help that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I have to be honest, even though I don't believe in politics because I know what politics is. Um, and I don't know, man. I just want to see her, out of Russia's hands and back on American soil. And I just hope that she gets out. I really hope that, you know what I'm saying, for the queen and everything, for the sister. And I hope, you know what I'm saying, that the United States is able to pull off a miraculous deal, because you got to understand that this is a big fish in a big pond. This is like a dream come true for Russia at this moment and at this time. And believe me, they're going to drag this on, and they're going to try to get the best deal they can. You know what I'm saying? I think that Putin is going to use this um, as a way to say, America, you need to stop supporting Ukraine. If you want, you know what I'm saying, this woman to be free, if you want this American to be free, because over there she's an American, over here she's a black woman, okay, but over there right now she's an American, right? And if you want this American, this very important American, very popular American, this American, you know, um, NBA or women's NBA, I think it's WNBA, whatever you want to call it, superstar, you're going to have to stop doing and mangling and what you doing over there in Ukraine and stuff like that. They might want some policy changes. I see something bigger. I don't think Putin is gonna lose this opportunity as just a swap out for another prisoner. I really don't believe that. You know, um, I believe that they would probably put some more charges on her, some kind of way. I see them going that far to, if they got to sneak inside of her prison cell and put some more marijuana inside of the cell and charge her again. This is not looking very good for her. This is not looking very good for her. And I very much doubted that the United States of America is going to change their policies for one black woman. Unfortunately, or even if it was a black man or a black person individual, you know, in as a black person, period. I honestly don't see that the United States of America is going to change their interests, their political interests, you know, in order for this sister to get free. I really don't believe that. But tell me what you think, man, and leave a comment and let me know what you feel about this Griner situation and this queen now being labeled as an American, all American. You know what I'm saying? Now that she's in a crisis and happen to be in another country, being charged and found guilty, you know what I'm saying, in the kangaroo courts of Russia, you know. Tell me what you feel about the situation, man. You know, stay black, stay strong. And I pray for the sister. You know what I'm saying? I really do. And I hope that she gets out. I know she is in a very, um, very messed up situation. And you can see the fear on her eyes. You know what I'm saying? You can see the fear on her face, and she know that she's in a very, very messed up situation. So leave me a comment. Make sure you subscribe, smash the subscribe button and that notification bell, and let me know how you feel about this queen being caught up and used as a political pawn. Like, subscribe, and as always, one love.